Hi everybody, Jay Barrino here, and welcome back. We're continuing Exodus, the Violet Gate, Chapter 5, Unveiling the Myst. Several long weeks have passed, with Marshal Alanthor strengthening of the Alliance's position in Alterac and Lordaeron Rangers searching for clues about the elusive Kirin Tor's secret weapon. Trade agreements with the Elturasi villages allowed to supply the camp and the army for a while, but a long shadow of the Scourge pressed the Alliance leaders to make haste in their endeavors. At long last, a messenger from Analia arrives calling Reynard to arrive in force in a remote valley in southern Alterac Mountains. This is as far as our scouts have reached, Marshal. Rendezvous described by Captain Equath's messenger must lie deeper in the valley, beyond the ruins of Paranold Keep. Good. I'll take a small squad and investigate the area further. Return to the camp and keep our army in battle readiness, Captain Alfric. I will notify you if there is a need to deploy our forces. Right away, sir, but if I may speak freely, I doubt we'll find anything interesting here. The area looks wild and uninhabited, like nobody's been here since Lordaeron's troops burned Paranold to ashes all these years ago. Pernhold. The Scourge is here, Captain, I assure you. Analia's messenger was clear enough, and as far as I know, this woman, she wouldn't have called us here without a good reason. If you say so, sir. Good hunting out there. No, wait, don't go! Okay.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left
Battle
of it.
Mage. Rendezvous with Analia. Frontline spellcaster specialized in manipulating raw magical energy. Like their elven counterparts, Spellbreakers, they can use feedback to destroy mana of the unit they attack. They can also replenish mana to nearby units. They can learn Arcane Shield to protect allied units from spells and magical damage, as well as transfer mana to directly retrieve mana from enemy units or pass it to an ally. Interesting. So...
I will set things right.
This is cursed. It's like, it's clearly Arthas with like a fake, a fake mustache on. Replenish 3 mana or energy to up to 5. I can't get over this. Okay. So is this like, it's like an obsidian statue. It restores mana to everything. But that's a high mana cost to do, but it'll restore everything around
my
them.
power grows.
Arcane Shield. It only absorbs magical damage. That's good for a hero, I think, but not much else.
We shall avenge Dalaran.
I'll hotkey these as casters, but I don't love the idea of them.
Or rather, what's left of it.
Okay, well let's get into it.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Speak your mind.
I guess we can do something like this. That's not doing a lot of damage. I'm not worried about it. We are getting some money for this.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
So stuff does drop cash, so that we might be finding a base at some point. I'm inclined to maybe hug the left, just so we can kind of keep track of where we've been.
King Tyrannus
The map seems pretty big.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather,
After last map, my expectations are set that these are very large.
Hello there.
Report.
That's fine.
Again,
Again, a lot of it is just
Show
having
some respect.
expectations, correct
King
expectations
Tyrannus
set
shall be
for where we're going with this.
Marching forward.
I really doubt anything is going to drop off of
Valid
random
tactics.
junk
Orders
that is going to be like a big
Walk softly
get
and
for us
carry
at
a
this
big
point.
axe.
We do have
I serve
charge.
Lordaeron.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's just the increased damage by 25% just doesn't seem worth it, especially on a micro map.
Men have been through
Maybe
a
if we
lot,
need to,
so show some
run
respect.
quickly back to the start because we missed a
valid
barrel or
tactics.
something. Excuse me? That is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That is not a basilisk, okay? Don't tell me what I'm seeing,
Report.
game.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged. Orders acknowledged.
Interesting.
Marching forward.
Dude, I cannot think of any better decision I've made in my entire
I
life
serve Lordaeron.
than getting to
will
level 4
set things
Shockwave
right.
first with this hero before we bother with
Report.
any of his other spells,
Orders
okay?
acknowledged.
I will
Marching forward.
take no other feedback on
Walk
this
softly
matter.
and carry a big axe. Orders acknowledged.
Kirin Tor still
Turn this
fights.
off and yeah, let's start summoning in some water elementals.
Or rather,
The wisdom you seek is mine
I guess let's
to
add
share.
our clerics to this so that we have these hotkeyed for when we want to dispel magic.
These people
Slippers of
depend on
agility.
me.
Don't make
So
me
this
laugh.
quick.
We've got great items on this
King
guy.
Tyrannus shall be avenged. Marching forward.
The ring and the enchanted shield are certainly replaceable,
Lord
but what the
Or
heck
rather,
are these?
What's left of it?
King
Take a look at
Tyrannus
these
shall
strange
be avenged.
plants. It's just like the ones that have haunted the woods near
Carry a
Perennial
big
Pass.
axe.
Never before have I seen them anywhere in Lordaeron or Alterac. I mean, let's be honest, have you been here very much in the past? Alright, fine, I'll use charge. These aren't doing that much damage. They seem to have been altered by an unknown factor, possibly of magical of origin, but I can't tell precisely without a detailed study. And now they're dead. I wonder if maybe the whole thing that's happening here, like, it's the Kirintor's secret weapon, it basically, like, turns these creeps into, like, these super-powered things.
Tactics.
That
King
could be
Tyrannus
very
shall be
interesting.
avenged.
If it died and still moves, kill
Okay,
it
broken
again.
bridge. Can't get through there. Can't get through there. Yeah, that's closed. Okay, so we're going
Orders acknowledged.
over here, it looks like. Again, I want to keep track of where we've been.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Okay, that's not crossable. It looks like this is
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
not traversable.
Marching forward.
Okay, now since we couldn't go up the left, I mean, we
I
did go up
served
the left, but
Lordaeron.
because we couldn't continue up the left, now we
what's
want to
left
hug
of
the
it.
bottom. Again, this is going to keep
My
tracking, and
men
we can
have
sort of
been through
fill
a
in the
lot,
areas that
so
we
show some
couldn't,
respect.
couldn't finish previously.
Marching forward.
Dude, he shockwaved in response.
I will set things right.
Hang on, so we can...
I go where I am needed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, get drained, buddy.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. With purpose.
Certainly, I feel like there's no way that the...
A valid
I feel like the gold that we're
These
picking
people
up
depend on me.
won't be
So make
used.
this
You know what I
quick.
mean?
With purpose.
Uh-oh.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Well, as long as they don't possess
These
us,
people
I'm
depend
chill
on
with
me,
it.
So make this quick.
Okay.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Walk softly and carry
More
a big
dinosaurs? Again, you
Tyrannus
cannot
shall be
convince me
avenged.
these are
Yours
not
to command.
dinosaurs.
serve
Basilisks. Don't make me
Lordaeron.
laugh.
Or
Get in
rather,
here. Once again, shockwave. He roared. Oh, it was a howl of terror. That's fine. We're just gonna murder him.
My men
We have
been
Master
through a lot.
Clerics
Speak
again,
your
which is
mind.
great, so we don't have to really worry about mana at all until we start throwing some inner
If it
fires
died
on
and
folks,
still
which
moves,
isn't
kill it
necessary.
again.
At least not yet. Parenthold, another place that fell victim of discord and treachery within the Alliance. I really
serve
like this
Lordaeron.
callback to the
Or rather,
the
what's
Alterac
left of it.
Mountains
If
Kingdom,
it
the
died and
Alterac
still
Kingdom.
moves,
It's very, very
kill it
interesting.
again.
I will set things right. Of course.
I don't know what that thing does, and I
Hello
don't
there.
care for it, so we're gonna stun it.
The wisdom you
serve
seek
Lordaeron.
is mine to
Rather,
share.
what's left of it.
And we drain the mana, so it's all good.
died and
It's
still
all
moves,
good.
kill
All
it
right,
again.
break.
Lordaeron.
Marching forward.
We were very thorough on previous maps, so this feels
Walk
it
softly
feels
and
appropriate
carry a
that like
big
we're not
axe.
needing to find like
valid
really good
tactics.
stuff at this point.
Orders acknowledged.
Perfect. That should open the gate. The path to the
King
rendezvous
Tyrannus
is now
shall be
clear.
avenged. Marching forward.
Okay.
With purpose.
So we have our own spellbreakers now. That's
Ah,
neat.
Hello there.
700
The wisdom
HP.
you
They are
seek
not
is
magic
mine
immune
to
though.
share.
So like they're I mean, I guess they shouldn't be as good as elven spellbreakers because that wouldn't make any sense. I guess the elven spellbreakers should be better. So these are like spellbreakers light. Well, they do.
Speak
Okay,
your
I take that back
mind.
though. They do magic damage, which is better than normal damage in my opinion, especially in the sense that they're probably going to be shooting frontliners for the most part. I don't love this replenish mana. The arcane shield
Man,
also
I've been
feels
through
kind
a
of
lot,
silly. I guess it
so
really
show
just
some
depends
respect.
on the circumstances
I
that we would
serve
need to use it.
Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
Like that will help
Walk
our normal
softly and
units
carry
against
a
enemy
big
heroes,
axe.
but otherwise
With purpose.
not much.
Let's see how you fight.
Okay, watch this
King
though.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Ooh! Got him.
If it died and still moves, kill it again. Walk softly.
All right,
and
what do we
carry
want to
a
level
big
up on
axe.
this guy? Probably just his ultimate, right? Getting this up to 500 damage is pretty huge. The reality is the stun, and the stun doesn't increase for enemy heroes. So, like, I think we just level up the fortitude thing here. I don't love medical provisions either. We just basically he's a shockwave and ultimate
These
machine.
people depend on it. So
Because
make
the
this
thing is,
quick.
when he's throwing these stupid little bottles at people, he's just frozen
I
in place
will
for like a
set
solid
things
10
right.
If it
seconds.
died and still moves,
I think maybe he needs to
kill it
throw
again.
them faster,
With
unless
purpose.
that would be considered
These
like
people
it'd be
depend on me,
make him
so
too
make this
good.
quick.
I'm not so sure, but instead we
Walk
just do
softly and
this,
Carry a big axe. Valid tactics.
and then we do this. And then we come in with everyone else, and everybody's loving life. And then everything is on QWER, so that's easy for me to remember. I really appreciate that. It's the little things in life.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Charge used effectively. You love to see it.
My men have been through a lot, so show some
Once
respect.
again, these high necromancers are everywhere, aren't they?
Marching forward.
Okay, back up here, back up here.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Just use the ultimate. That's a lot of stuff.
I serve Lord around.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
My men have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Let's see how you fight.
Okay, let's kill this high necromancer. We'll have to worry about this stuff behind us later. By later, I mean now.
These people depend on me. So
Don't
make
worry,
this
we have
quick.
shockwave. And all this stuff will die soon enough.
The
Look out,
wisdom
friend.
you seek is mine.
They can
to
take
share.
some. They can take some heat. What'd you drop
some
for me?
respect.
Ruined bracers.
Acknowledged.
Minus 50 health and minus 2 armor. We're at 43% damage
King
reduction.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
We're at 39. Honestly, I don't think the rune bracers
Report.
are that big of a deal for me with
Orders
this guy right
acknowledged.
now.
For Lordaeron.
You know, Boots of Speed feeling pretty good right now, though
Walk
it's just
softly
not
and carry a big
necessary.
axe.
One thing I can do is I can use these dudes, and we can mana transfer into
A wise decision.
Alanthor. Oh, yeah, he's eating good. Oh, he's eating real
These
good.
people
Look at
depend
that.
on me, so make this quick.
Orders acknowledged. Marching
that's
forward.
enough.
Orders acknowledged.
Quick save, because we haven't lost anybody. We're making good time. Maybe. I don't
Walk
know.
softly and
We've
carry
already
a
uncovered a
big
third of the
axe.
map.
King Tyrannus
Lots of
shall be
wolves.
avenged.
Wolves seem to be a consistent theme. Decent shockwave. We could have hit more.
My men have been through a lot, so show some respect. Marching forward.
Okay, let's keep it up.
Valid tactics.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
You've reached the rendezvous.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
I've reached the invisible wall.
Valid tactics.
Glad you can make it, Marshal. Lady Equath sends her regards and apologizes she could not be here in person. What's the meaning of this, soldier? Where's your captain? What's this conspiracy all about? Well, the captain's going to answer all your questions very soon, but long story short, the necromantress who robbed the Violet Citadel back in Dalaran is here, and she's up to something big. I figured out that much. We've already met raiders from her army, as well as creeps and plants unlike anything I've ever encountered. What did you find out? The woman in question is Valena Isgare, one of the most skilled apprentices of Kalthazat since the rise of the Cult of the Damned. Captain Equath believes all of her bidding is here, including her attack on Dalaran, occurred on a direct order of Kalthazat himself. Which means the secret weapon is real and powerful if it attracts attention of the Archlich himself. Archlich? Archlich. Indeed, Kalthazat probably found out about this project when he was still a member of the Kirin Tor. He couldn't access the details since he was exiled, so he patiently waited for an opportunity to search the Citadel to do so. However, judging by the scourge's spread across Alterac, they still don't know the exact location of the weapon. Which leads us to the next question. Where is the secret weapon, and what is it? We do not know yet, but Valena is truly determined to find it. She's constructed a stronghold on the other side of the valley east of here and is deploying her scouts all over the area. Apparently the weapon lies deeply in the mountains, and Valena attempts to control all the passes while searching for it. Captain Equath divided the Rangers and began a guerrilla warfare against Valena. We struck some painful blows to her. However, we were separated after the last engagement. And things go south, we're ordered to regroup in a hidden base in a ruined castle of Atravan just beyond this ridge. Now to the point. I trust you brought an army, sir, and that it's lying in wait for now? As requested by your messenger. Good, we may need it very soon. But for now, the captain does not want to alert Valena's main forces while she weakens her grip over the mountains. Follow me to Atravan. We'll await the captain's return there. Very well. Lead the way, Ranger. Enter
These people
Atravan.
depend on
Okay.
me, so make this quick.
Walk softly and
Hang
carry
on, we
a
got some
big
trolls
axe.
to kill first. We got some trolls
A
to
man
use
who's been
Shockwave
through a
on, the
lot.
best ability that's
Show
ever
some
existed.
respect.
We get into position, we hit him.
Shall be avenged.
Could have been better. Could have been better, but it was not bad. I'll even use Charge, the ability that I mocked in the first mission. The fact that our heroes can get up to seemingly level 15 does
If it died
scare
and
me.
still
Actually, it might be level 20.
Kill it again.
I serve Lord
Ooh,
Around.
okay, I think it's
Or
about
rather,
time we drop
what's
the
left of it.
ring plus 3. When we check
Marching
that
forward.
cloak. Oh,
Orders
yeah.
acknowledged.
With purpose.
Getting some unique items on this guy.
Marching forward. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
All right, hang on, buddy. I'm busy.
Marching forward.
Oh, wait, is that the castle, or is that just an exit of the castle?
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
That's the
Marching
castle.
forward.
Well, we can check down there later, but I'm
Walk
going to guess there's nothing. Atravan, now let's wait until Analia returns. Hopefully she's all right out there. Meanwhile... Oh, 8 hours earlier. That's another undead supply caravan out of order. Elena will surely feel its loss. The mission's not over yet. There are more undead outposts north of here, and we will act without additional backup after these meat wagons manage to collapse the bridge. The current's too cold and rapid to swim. We need to continue our harassment to reach the second bridge east from here. Oh, this is where we were. She was right over there. Some of our dwarven allies are operating in the north. With any luck, we'll bump into them to get some fire support when besieging these outposts. Captain, there's something else. The elf. He showed up again. He's watching us from a shelf up there. Ignore him for now. We tried to reach him. He's uneager to talk, and we don't have the time needed to set a trap for him. Not with all these undead lurking about. Although, obviously, he knows something. They've got some cool glaives, though. Did you see those glaives? Let's move out. We've already missed our rendezvous with Marshal Alanthor, so we must pick up the pace to meet him in Atravan before Valena discovers our base there. Perspective swap.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
I do have an
Prep the
assignment for the
men,
Rangers. Thank you for asking.
Ah, hello there. Of course.
Okay.
Onward.
Casters get put on a
I will
hotkey.
set things right.
All these other guys, I mean, they can use stealth, but
Stealth
who
is
cares,
my
right?
middle name.
Destroy 3 undead outposts, and
and
Analia
silent.
must survive. You're telling me I gotta
assignment
destroy
for the Rangers,
outposts
sir?
without any siege
Fine
weaponry?
by
You're
me.
crazy. That's cap.
Good
I ain't
idea.
doing that.
Swift and silent.
Well, it did say that we could find some dwarves, so
Good
let's
idea.
do that. Nice little area to
Eyes
look
open,
at.
Weapons prepped. Prep the men, Reyes.
Analia needs
Fine by
some
me.
health.
Any
She does
threats
have
ahead?
the talisman though that we picked up
Swift and
previously, which is good.
silent.
Okay, we have found
Fine
an
by me.
outpost.
Prep the
Lure him
men,
back.
Reyes.
Lure him back.
Eyes
Turn and
open,
fight.
weapons prepped.
Get Analia right in the
Prep
front,
the
and
men,
we go
Reyes.
boom! Fan of knives. And then you back up.
Precision, that's us.
Who? What? Oh, it's this
Lord
guy.
One's black oxen. Awaiting orders.
We should have silenced him much earlier, but alas. I do have that Scroll of Resurrection, which is going to be real helpful when we really need it, I think.
Swift and silent.
You know what? I will take a replenishment
Got an
potion. I think at
assignment for the
most
Rangers, sir?
it gives us like 25
Stealth is my middle
mana
name.
back, but you know what?
Eyes open,
Every
weapons
little
prepped.
bit, 75
Prep
mana,
the
I'll
men,
take it.
Reyes.
Okay, we turn on defend because we're
Got
galaxy
an
brained
assignment
here.
for the Rangers, sir?
We move in. He decides not to take the bridge. He says, "Who needs a bridge? Just zap one of these dudes." Bam!
Any new threats ahead?
Dude, they get splatted. You love that.
Ah, hello there.
I also have a Doom Guard that I certainly will be using, and it has chaos damage, so it will let me destroy buildings
Stealth
a
is
little
my
bit
middle
faster.
name.
For Cosmodan, welcome to the
Swift
party,
and
boys.
silent.
We really could use your big guns against these outposts. Oh, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Boom and boom. Not my sludge minion.
Lord
Hi,
One's
Captain. The
black
smell of
oxen.
burnt ghoul in the morning, huh? Loving the smell of it. Okay, we got some riflemen too. Cool.
Let's get to fight.
Well, don't lose these guys now. That would be really embarrassing.
We'll do it in a different. Gotta go.
Hopefully we find some good armor. Some good items. I saw the broken armor icon
The
about the cool,
wisdom
so I had
you
armor on the
seek
brain.
is mine to share. Speak your mind.
Stealth is my middle name.
Let's get to fighting.
That's one outpost destroyed, 2 more to go.
Ah, hello there.
Sludge
Well
monsters.
Got an assignment for the
Okay,
Rangers,
let's
sir?
check.
Prep the men, Reyes.
I like how she,
Eyes open.
number
weapons
1, asks if she has an assignment when she's actively
Swift
on
and
one.
silent.
And then number 2 says to prep the men Reyes, even though Reyes presumably is not here.
Permission to go dark,
Eyes
sir.
open. Weapons prepped.
Yes.
Okay,
Fine
let's
by me.
continue.
Eyes open.
Where do you want
weapons
us?
prepped. Good idea.
It is a
Prep
good
the men,
idea.
Reyes.
God,
Eyes open. Weapons prepped. Prep
we're
the men,
just looking.
Reyes.
We're just being vigilant
Fine by
here,
me.
okay? We're just being vigilant.
Swift and silent.
Okay, we found another base.
by me.
We're gonna go in with Analia.
Swift and silent. Fine by me.
Analia.
Strike them down, Rangers.
Analia.
Swift and silent. Eyes
Alright, we're
open.
gonna lure him in.
Saw you glance in my direction.
We're gonna get the footman in the front. We're gonna blast this MFer with her ultimate, because that's what it's for.
Prep the men,
Then
Reyes.
we get in
Good
the back and we
idea.
go, whoo, fan of knives.
Speak your
And then we
mind.
attack. You guys turn on your little shields, and then you guys attack these structures.
I like the way you think.
A parry up on her is actually legit.
Mortaron's Black Ops.
Let's back up here and kill this.
Attack! I see an opening.
I see him.
Any new
We want to be hitting with a Q. Fan of knives, level 4, obviously.
Got an assignment.
If we've learned anything
I
so
will
far, it's
set
the
things
importance
right.
of our
Like the way you
AoE,
think.
without a doubt. Okay, a
Got
lot
an
of stuff coming in
assignment
here.
for
Hit him with a Q. No, where are you going?
Mortaron's Black Ops.
He's confused.
Awaiting orders. Stealth is my
Okay,
middle
delightful.
name.
Now,
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
Mortaron's Black Ops. Awaiting orders.
I think everybody's stuck, but that's okay. We're fine. And we get some sludge monsters. Everybody loves some sludge
I
monsters.
will set things right. A wise decision.
Okay, now we will steadily destroy this stuff. A Periapt, again, feels pretty good. These 4 items are irreplaceable, so those will not... Well, you know, the Lordaeron banner, it says does not stack with war drums, but it doesn't say it doesn't stack with
Swift and
Commandora.
silent.
So maybe that will stack with
Fine by me.
the other guy's Commandora. Do we just summon this guy in and then we pick up the Periapt? Because the Periapt on her, that's like a solid 15% additional
Eyes
health,
open.
so
Weapons prepped.
let's do it.
Swift and silent.
Okay, let's go. Another
Mortaron's
outpost
Black
eliminated.
Ops here.
Let's keep it
Awaiting
up.
orders.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
He's on timed life, okay? We're gonna,
What ails you?
I like the way you think.
we're gonna go.
Fine by me. Stealth is my middle
Quick save,
name.
though.
Eyes open.
Fan of knives!
Weapons
Fan of knives level 4, though.
Good idea.
And then we stomp him. And then we give him one of these. And then we stop using that so that we don't
Even
accidentally hit our
now,
guys.
my power grows.
Okay, you have chaos damage, so do your thing, buddy.
Any new threats ahead? Swift and silent.
Okay, that appears to be
Ah,
it.
hello there.
Do I want to come back and check that? I just didn't want to waste my Doom Guard, so here, get in there, buddy. And then we stomp him. Oh,
Speak your
I
mind.
like the way you think.
My aid required.
and then we stomp him again before he runs out of health and/or mana. Okay, we killed the banshees. He's gone.
Got an
Okay, you've all done great. You've all done great. Just leave the mortar teams here. I am gonna back up real quick and check that other area. The health steal
The
feels.
wisdom you seek
The health steal
is
feels
mine
good.
to share.
Stop.
I
All
go
of you
where
gotta
I am
gotta
needed.
stop. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Chill.
Stealth is my middle name. Lordaeron's Black
I'm just
Ops.
gonna
Awaiting
double
orders.
check. Okay. So, higher health steal. This, similar to Reynolds' Q ability, this is a silence / interrupt. The damage is less important to me, so I'm just going to increase her health steal. And as we get more and more agility, which hopefully we'll find some agility items on her, as we find those...
Good idea.
We'll,
Swift and silent.
As we find those, we'll be able to increase her attack speed, so she'll be attacking real fast and get some good life drain. And it's an ability life drain. And it seems like it doesn't count as an orb effect, because the Orb of Decay is working.
Any new threats ahead?
Though I don't know if maybe the orb would override... No, the orb wouldn't override the ability, right? In any case, it seems like this is not functioning like a Mask of Death orb ability, so I really appreciate that.
Speak your mind.
Okay, we took out this area. These are the guys that, yeah, they reduce the armor of enemy units. Okay, cool. Her group did fine. Her group did great. That's all the undead outposts in the area. Let's continue south towards Atravan.
I like the way you think.
I will set things right.
Any new
The
threats
wisdom
ahead?
you seek is mine to share.
Stealth is my middle name.
Let's get to fighting.
Your middle name
I
isn't
like
Stealth.
the way you think.
Don't lie.
Fine by me.
Okay,
Got an
let's...
assignment
We're
for the
crossing the
Rangers,
bridge.
Speak
We're going to
your mind.
Atravan. We're going to quick save because Lord knows what's going to be happening now.
sir? Lord Aron's Black Ops.
Hello
Well,
there.
well, who do we have here? Help them
Got
quickly.
an assignment for the Rangers,
Do that.
sir?
Hit this guy with your
Swift
Q.
and silent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the guys with the glaives! Eldon Theranis. We got a high elf here. Or maybe a blood elf. He's got green eyes. More undead coming from the south.
Lord
Get her in the
Aron's
front,
Black
please.
Ops. Awaiting orders.
I'm waiting for Phantom Knives to be up there. We're going to be cooking with gas. Oh, baby.
Stealth is my middle name.
Fiends flanking from the east.
Any
Watch
new
out.
threats ahead? Eyes open.
Oh, they're
weapons
like
ready.
actual fiends.
Lord Aron's Black
Ooh,
Ops.
he casted like a protection spell on us. Look at that. What a guy. All right, turn on...
Any new
Speak
threats
your
all of
mind.
our units are fine. They're fine. Now, let's save some mana on her. Getting a pendant of mana on her would be excellent. It turns out fate acts in mysterious ways indeed, Lady Equath. My name is Eldon Theranos, and you have my thanks for helping me with these undead. Maybe they're not green eyes, they're like cyan. Fate has little to do with that. Fate has little to do with that, Elf. And now you have finally decided to talk rather than sneak up on us. I suggest you follow us to our camp. It's far from safe here. I appreciate the offer, although I'm afraid we have no time for stories. I need to deliver an urgent warning, and despite my efforts to bypass the undead fortifications, I am unable to do it without your help. Theranos. A warning? Wait a moment. Isn't this the warning by any chance meant for Archmage Selimus Kangard? By the light, how do you know of him? If the story of a certain marshal is to be believed from Kirantor archives, but he only found the snippets, unlike Velena Isgare, whose army is now searching Alterac for Selimus and his so-called secret weapon. The weapon is not what you think it is. I'm kind of skeptical myself, however. We're also desperate. We led the remnants of the Alliance of Lordaeron into these mountains, hoping to uncover Selimus' secrets and use them against the Scourge. Can he do that? Yes. And no. Actually, if this Velena Isgare indeed knows of Lonely Ridge, Selimus may be in danger himself. Lonely Ridge? What are you talking about? What is the... Arg. A spell. Something is trying to tie me in place. The undead. It's an ambush. These high necromancers must be channeling the spell. Kill them quickly. Okay.
Lord Aron's Black Ops unit. Awaiting orders.
Kill the high necromancers. I would love to. I'm in a fan of knives. We're gonna hit you with
Swift
a
and silent.
that ability. Just leave him on defend. It's gonna be fine. You love to see it. One down. Let's kill the others before Eldon's defense breaks down.
Any new
Well, what do you mean his
threats
defense? What's wrong with his
ahead? I
defense?
like the way you think.
What are you talking about? That was worth the alt, I think, instead of Fan of Knives.
Even
Actually, I take that back.
now,
I think I would
my
prefer
power
Fan of Knives.
Awaiting orders.
Do we want inner fires for this?
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Oh, he's gonna animate dead though.
Lordaeron's black
I don't have mana for it.
Speak your mind.
Turn heal back on. The spell, it's growing stronger. It won't hold for long.
Fine by
I
me.
won't hold for long. Don't worry, buddy.
Swift and silent.
Get in
I
there.
will set things
Got an
right.
assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Okay, you guys can help too.
Lordaeron's
Does she have enough mana to do anything? Just silence that guy. We just don't want any animate deads. The range on that's very low, but it still counts as a good.
The
It's a
wisdom
good.
you seek is mine to share.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's kill these crypt fiends. See, it's good we had him on defend. Might have lost a footman. The spell. Why is it not weakening? I can't. Oh, bye. Eldon. Damn, I was too slow. I failed Lord Garithos before, and I failed Reynard now. But we killed the necromancers. That can only mean that they were only baits, and they performed their role flawlessly. Thank you for sparing me the effort to hunt down the elf. His secrets will soon serve the scourge. You. Finally showing up in person, aren't you? It's about time. I'm growing tired of setting traps for your supply convoys. Well said, but I could say the same about you, Analia Equath, a captain, an assassin, a survivor. You've served Lordaeron well, but as your kingdom has already passed away, so will you and your pitiful commando. Commandos? Just one. Antonidas, Kalthas, Garithos, Thardus, Villanfall, and now you and Alanthor, every single one blinded by their pride, determined to lead their men to their damnation. Neither of you knows when to stand down. You'll find nothing but death in this frozen wasteland. I mean, standing down would have led to us getting killed too, so can't really blame us. Kill them, my minions. Kill them all in the name of King Arthas and Kel'Thuzad. Alright, we're doing this again. Yo, we got these dudes. Escape Velena's pursuit.
Purge the Enclave from all kinds of nasty creatures.
They're coming from all directions. We have to escape to Atravan.
Got an
Even
assignment
now,
for the
my
Rangers, sir?
power
Survivalists,
grows.
Trackers and trappers at your service.
Your objective is to reach Atravan, not kill all undead on the way.
Stealth is my middle name.
Oh, they do be.
Speak your mind. The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
They do be chasing us.
Prep the men, Reyes.
Sort of feels like we could just kill these guys.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
Well, let's kill these and then we're going to make a run for it. We did lose our footman, unfortunately.
Even
Okay,
now,
let's go.
my power grows.
Hey, you know what?
Awaiting orders.
Welcome back.
That also
Got
sounds
an
interesting.
assignment
Welcome back
for
to the
Rangers,
squad,
sir?
buddy.
Find us a target, Chief.
Any
You
new
normally
threats
hunt
ahead?
monsters, but
Stealth is
Undead
my
also
middle name.
sounds interesting.
Got an assignment for the
Professional
Rangers, sir?
survivalists, trackers and trappers at your service.
Was that all one guy's, okay, well, the footman's dead again. Was that whole thing one guy's, voice line? Really?
Stealth
Purge
is
the
my middle
Enclave
name.
from all kinds of nasty creatures.
Yeah, he's still talking.
Like the way
Normally
you
hunt
think.
monsters, but Undead also sounds interesting.
Alright, get into the
Stealth
base.
is my middle name.
Analia, thank the light you're alive. Quickly, take cover behind the castle walls. Oh, we're running in. We're getting there, buddy.
Any new
King
threats ahead?
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Lordaeron's
Gotta get rid of this
black
big
ops.
dude here. He's...
Any new threats
People
ahead?
depend on me. To make this quick.
I
No,
will
get in.
set
Get in.
things
Get
right.
in.
Stealth is my middle name.
No.
Weapons prepped.
Hello
Like the
there.
way
You know what we
think.
can use right now? You know what we could really use right now? A fatty
Marching
shockwave.
forward.
Ooh! Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. I can build stuff now? Build some spearmen. I require a blacksmith and castle. I will make a castle. Is this some sort of holdout?
Tactics.
I believe we could use another shockwave. Never mind, it's on cooldown. Give me a large heal here.
Even now, my power grows.
Great.
If it died and still moves, kill it.
What's going on down here? They found us shortly after I arrived. We're completely surrounded and there's a huge undead army amassing nearby.
Spearmen of Lordaeron.
They're gonna spawn behind us, aren't they? What about your reinforcements? They're coming. I sent part of my forces to let Alfric know of our location. We just have to hold off Valena's army until they arrive, and then we'll bring the fight to
I thought I
her.
saw you glance in my direction.
Spearmen of Lodoron. Survive. Oh, it's defend for 10 minutes. Uh-oh. I mean, my first instinct was to say that seems easy, which means it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult. Uh-oh.
I like the way you think.
I shouldn't have used that.
Stealth is my
I shouldn't have
name.
meme used the
Purpose.
Walk softly and
The
carry
flip
a big
in.
axe.
We shall avenge Dalaran.
Very well.
What am I thinking? You know what I'm thinking.
This had better
I shouldn't have
be
meme used the Scroll of Resurrection. I held on to that for a reason, and then I was like, whatever. We'll just throw it away and use it.
As you wish.
Okay, I went straight to castle so we can get knights. I think that's probably worth it.
I will set
like the way
things
you
We have
right.
think.
2 entrances here. And potentially 2 entrances down here, which I hate. We're gonna make some... No. No high upkeep. No. Anything good in here? Staff of Sanctuary, Orb of Fire. Not needed. Okay.
The wisdom you seek is
Spearmen of
mine
Lodoron.
to share. Of course.
Here, you guys can
Well
have one of these
played.
guys down here. Nah, well, we're already back into high upkeep. So, we're waiting on castle. We're waiting on upgrades. As soon as we get castle, we get a bunch of dudes for lumber, which maybe I should have done first. We quick save
Any new
Marching
threats
forward.
ahead?
and watch this.
Valid tactics.
Ooh!
Lordaeron's Black Ops. Awaiting
Get
orders.
splatted.
I come to cleanse this land.
Our hero, I mean, I was very diligent in the previous maps. I feel like our
Like the
heroes
way
are in a
you
really
think.
good spot. Maybe we should send Inalia down
hello
here.
there.
Stealth is my middle name. Good idea.
Inalia? I don't even know ya. Oh, improved masonry. No. Let's get upgrades.
More lumber is required.
Okay, give me a bunch of dudes for lumber.
I will set things right.
Any new threats ahead?
My men have been
Let's
through a
hotkey
lot.
them separately.
Stealth is my middle name. Fine by me.
Yes, my
Did we
friend.
leave anything on the
Is my
ground
aim
outside of the
required?
outpost that we might want to go looking for? Oh, this is connected. I see. Okay, so it's not like we necessarily missed anything major by
Lordaeron's
coming down here.
Black
Though we
Ops
could come down here and
awaiting
look
orders.
to see if there are any
Eyes
creeps that
open,
maybe we could
weapons
grab
prepped.
during this defense.
Prep the men, Reyes.
Ready to work.
Eyes open, weapons prepped.
I'll quick save. I might
Fine by
regret doing
me.
this, but let's do this because she has an open
Got an
slot. So,
assignment for the Rangers, sir?
ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
Swift and silent.
Forces are under attack.
Good idea.
Men have been through a lot. Show some respect. Marching forward.
Oh,
Let's see
it's
how
too bad we
you
didn't hit
fight.
both. My towers.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Is she okay? She seems fine. So, I heard ready to work. So you hang on. Come on up here. We're getting you repairing, buddy.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
If it died and still moves.
Any new threats ahead?
Ready to work.
Thomas
Good
strength.
idea.
I mean, he's a strength hero.
King
So
Tyrion
Inalia,
shall be
come on
avenged.
back.
I serve Lordaeron.
Never mind. We're gonna
Rather,
shockwave
what's left of it.
first.
A valid tactics. With purpose.
That could have been better,
Valid
but it's
tactics.
okay.
Even now, my power
Stealth is
grows.
my middle name.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Okay, let's go and pick that up.
With purpose.
The wisdom you seek
Surely we're gonna get attacked
is
from this
mine
direction,
to
right?
share.
I think the reason we get upgrades is because they'll probably apply to our reinforcements as they arrive, right? So let's absolutely do that. Perfect.
Ah, hello there.
Hi.
I like the way you think.
You could,
Ready for some good
yeah, probably leave defend down. That's a great idea, Jay
Yes, my
Marino.
liege. Right.
We are still in high
If it died
upkeep.
and still moves. Kill it again.
They didn't drop anything
Marching
else.
forward.
It doesn't seem like there's a way for us to get into this area down here, so I am comfortable feeling like we
Men
have
have
fully
been through a
creeped
lot,
everything, and
so
we
show
got
some
our
respect.
plus
Ready to summon the
Any
two
new threats ahead?
We purged
whatever
the Enclave from all
hunters.
kinds
These people
of nasty
depend on me.
Doesn't look like
So
we can
make
build
this
more of
quick.
those unless we have another building eventually. Look like they have cleave, which is great.
Raise your pole arms. We await your orders, my lord.
Okay.
All
Keep
right.
this stuff repaired. Let's get one more worker. Keep this stuff repaired. Gyrocopters. With hunters, I think I think with hunters, we will not need those unless...
Our town is under siege.
Stealth is
hang
my
on.
middle name.
Give me a moment. Give me a
torch
water
still
elemental,
fights.
actually.
I prefer
You
to
guys
stay
back
in the
up.
shadows.
Find the target.
I like the way you think.
We purge the Enclave from all kinds.
Survivalist training. Confuse and outsmart gives him a 50% chance to avoid
Any
enemy
new threats
attacks.
ahead?
That seems great.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
I will get advanced fortifications and advanced machinery.
More work.
And do we want to be getting a lot of extra towers? Because it's sort of feeling like...
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
Well, this is where maybe we want gyrocopters. I think these rangers are good. I mean, I think these rangers are good enough to kill these flyers. They're scary, but in reality, it seemed like that went fine, so...
What?
Finish building that. Repair over here.
Job's done. What is it?
I'm going to get a few additional towers down here as well.
Yes, me
Keep them a
lord.
little spread out
More work. Off I go
so that
then.
they don't get hit by the same splash damage. Upgrades coming along. Feeling like we're going to want imbued gunpowder, but again, we're stuck at high upkeep right now, which maybe was a mistake.
What? All right. Job's done.
I serve Lordaeron. Or
Raise your
rather,
pole arms.
what's left of it. If it
Job's
died
done.
and still moved.
These attacks don't feel too bad.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
I
Never
will
mind.
set things right.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
More work.
Ow.
Let's get to fighting. Job's done.
The wisdom you seek.
Those
is
guys actually
mine
hog
to
mana.
share.
Getting feedback on those is going to be great.
Valid tactics. For Lordaeron.
These people depend on me.
Um,
Make this quick. My men
sorry?
have been through a lot,
But
so show some respect.
I prefer no or low upkeep, thank you. Let's get an upgrade there. Analia.
Stealth is my middle name. Fine by me.
Get back here and Phantom Knives. Ooh,
I like
that's
the way
really
you
good.
think.
Yeah, that lifesteal is applying. I just wanted to make sure.
Lordaeron's Black Ops.
I'd love to be able to make more of these guys. These guys seem really good. I mean, they seem similar to our spearmen, but I like the cleave.
Got an assignment for the Rangers, sir?
What?
Though I'm a little unclear.
Under siege. Off I go
If it
then.
died and still moved.
Forces are under attack.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Our town is under siege.
Guess we're making gyrocopters now.
Any new threats ahead? Swift and silent. Fine by
Minute
me.
43. How you doing up here, buddy? Bad.
Walk softly.
He's
and
doing
carry a
bad.
big axe.
Town is under siege. Forces are
My
under
men
attack.
have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Okay, we're gonna fall back to the castle and just steadily lose for a
Like the
minute
way
and a
you
half.
think.
Good luck, me.
Good idea.
Our town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
Minute 15. What do you think?
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Yeah, heal this guy up.
Died and still moved.
Our town is under siege.
Is that really all we kept alive? I
Men
guess
have
so.
been through a lot,
Bummer.
So show some respect. Let's see how you fight.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, I made a gyrocopter. He's doing it.
Our town is under siege.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Huh.
Walk softly and carry a
Got a
big
lot of
axe.
them. You got a lot of them there.
Any new threats ahead? Eyes open.
38 seconds. We're gonna get in here. Give me a Phantom Knives.
Fine by me.
Men have been through a lot.
Under siege.
Show some respect.
Got an assignment for the
I
Rangers.
serve
Use his
Lordaeron.
ult, I guess, but it's a little late.
I like the way you
Men
think.
have been through
through a lot. Show some respect.
Give me this.
King
That's
Turtle.
pretty good.
Marching forward. Valid tactics.
Stealth is my middle name.
Does Phantom Knives hit air? Does this work on air? No.
Fine by me.
If it died
I
and
like
still
the way you
moves,
think.
Okay.
kill it again.
I think we've done it.
A man have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Very silly ending.
Any new threats ahead?
It's always like this, I feel like, at the end of defense maps. Everyone, withdraw to the inner fortifications. Defend them at any cost. I probably shouldn't have gone so heavy on upgrades. Reinforcements! Reinforcements are coming! You're gonna need more than that. Reinforcements! Reinforcements are stuck! They're stuck forever! You gotta let them through! Strike Nar soldiers! Push them out of the Atravan walls. For Lordaeron! Okay, they're out. Good, they're through. Look, I did what I had to do. Surely there's like a very specific strategy you can use to hold back that final push. I've said this a few times about defense missions recently. My thought on defense missions is you should probably have a steady trickle of enemies coming in that builds over time, rather than whatever the heck this was. Yeah, I don't know. Defense maps are hard to get right. They're either really boring or way overboard. And in cases like this, it feels really bad to lose at the last second, and we were very close. So I think that the goal of the map maker here is like, yeah, we want them to make them feel like they are going to lose. The problem is you're walking a tightrope on actually forcing the player to lose in the last 10 seconds, and I cannot think of a worse feeling in the world than feeling like, oh, I have to replay the whole thing because I lost in the last 10 seconds. Obviously, if you're utilizing quick saves, you can alleviate some of that, but when it comes to defense missions, a lot of it has to do with how you allocate your money early, so there's a decent chance you might have to replay the whole defense section, and if you have a quick save that was ill-timed, and it was like too far into the defense section, do you see what I'm getting at here? There's like chances where this stuff just doesn't, it just could feel bad. Now, to be fair, I think that I experienced what was basically supposed to be the intended way for this ending to feel, like you hold on until the last second. Though the knights getting stuck in that little gateway, it makes me feel like maybe it wasn't expected that the undead would have been that far into the base at that point. I don't know. I think what's better is like you keep the player, the whole idea of keeping a defense mission active and engaging and interesting and slightly stressful is you have small attacks that are coming constantly, and what that does is you're getting notifications of your base under attack from all these different directions constantly, and I think that keeps things interesting and engaging. I used engaging twice, but you understand what I'm saying. Versus, like, here's one big attack from this direction, and then a lapse of, like, a minute and a half of nothing. And then, oh, a big attack from this direction, and then a lapse and a half of nothing. And then, whatever that end was, where it was just, like, non-stop spawns from all the entrances over and over. Scary stuff. Our heroes are very strong, though, so it's understandable that we're expected to hold out against pretty large attacks like that. We could have spammed cannon towers, probably would have been way more effective than whatever the heck I was doing. Cool. All right, thanks everyone for watching. And we're going to check for an interlude, and then we'll say goodbye. There is an interlude. Let's go. Shifts of Power. It's not goodbye yet. A few moments later, reunited after a fierce defense of Atravan, Alliance troops are regrouping at the castle, preparing for an open confrontation with the full might of Valena Isgair's undead legions. However, the odds do not seem to act in their favor. Hurry up. We need those towers operational now. It won't be long before Valena regroups her forces for another assault. She must not catch us off guard. Marshal, our forces have finished relocating to Atravan. The castle is sufficient to host the wounded and supplies, but we need to set out soon to gain more ground control, or we'll soon be completely surrounded. Sorry I'm late, Marshal. We've completed our reckon. It's just as I feared. The area is crawling with undead, and Velena has just received another bunch of reinforcements. Even with our current force, she now outnumbers us at least 4-1. We have Shockwave, though. I don't know if you know this. Damn, we've lost an element of surprise, but losing Atravan would have left us in even worse position, on hostile territory and without a base of operations. The failure is mine. I underestimated Velena back there. I allowed her to take both me and Atravan by surprise and capture Eldon, our key to finding Selimus. We have to find him and set him free, but I have no doubt he's being kept in the heart of Velena's fortress. There's no other way than to defeat her in a full-scale assault. We'll be pushing forward on her terms and harsh conditions vastly outnumbered. Our casualties will be high and chances for victory diminish with every minute we wait here. Are you certain this Eldon is worth it, Captain Equith? He knows a lot. He's our only link to Selimus. Besides, we have little choice at this point, even if we could withdraw without being chased and slaughtered on our own way. Velena must be close to obtaining the weapon, whatever or wherever it is. Only Eldon can provide us knowledge on how to do it ourselves. And he said it wasn't what we think it was. Horns? Here? What could it be? What can be? The Riders of Rohan! What? The Syndicate? Here? They must have followed us since our campaign to liberate Paranold Pass. Listen up, Alliance dogs. I'm Baron Vale Erlenhart, and we're here on behalf of Prince Aladin Paranold, the rightful ruler of the Kingdom of Alterac. For the second time, you Lordaeron scum have committed aggression against Alterasi vassals, and you will pay for that dearly. Dude, look at that mean mug. Our demands are simple. Return all treasures and resources you plundered on our territory. Add a proper compensation for our destroyed garrisons. Release Margoth, Leightonhove, and every single Alterasi soldier you hold captive. If you fail to comply, we will tear down your pathetic castle with everyone inside. I warned you this would happen, sir. We cannot fight both Velena and the Syndicate. We should comply with their demands. We can make up for the lost supplies on the Undead. I don't think we can afford that in the face of the coming siege. Besides, most supplies we plundered are safe in our camp back in Alterac foothills, and judging by the size of their army here, they haven't found it yet. So, do you have any brilliant ideas that may give us an advantage? Well, I'm glad you asked. Bring in Leightonhove. I was afraid you'd say that. Well, 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 I was wondering when you'd decide to call for me. Judging by the Alterasi horns outside the castle walls, you lads must be truly desperate by now. You would be wise to choose your words carefully, you criminal filth. You are still only a few of them from being returned to your comrades by air, launched from a dwarven mortar. Oh, a few words. I got it. Analia, enough. Look, I know we have our differences, but there's too much at stake to quarrel now. Margoth, I need intel on the Syndicate commander. I need to know if he can be brought to reason. You know him. You fought side by side with him at Paranold Pass. Huh, of course I know him. Already recognized this cunty scream over the castle walls. Vale Erlenhart, one of the many representatives of a proverb that the smaller the dick, the greater the pride. It's funny because he's crass. He's Paranold's loyal dog, long looking for an opportunity to convince him he's not that much of a cowardly cunt. Which he most obviously is. Apparently he used my absence to rise in power since you captured most of my still-alive supporters at Paranold Pass. Meaning any peaceful negotiations are not an option, right? Oh, to the contrary. You have to win the support of the Elturasi against the Scourge. Only our combined forces can stand up against Valena's undead legions. Wait, now you decided our cause actually matters to you? The hell I did. I may despise you and your alliance for what you did to my kingdom, but I spent some time in your captivity, overheard some talks, listened to rumors. This undead bitch is clearly up to something big, and whatever the outcome of this game will be, it may cause the shifts of power unprecedented since the fall of Lordaeron. Seems a better gamble to me than just sitting on the pile of ruins and fighting for the scrap like Paranold does. This guy's just gonna make a power play for the rest of the Syndicate once this is all over. But as you said, there's no way this Veil will ever listen to... I never said you have to negotiate with Veil. He's not too gifted by nature, is he? He's not, but this ugly face is the least troublesome of his qualities. Besides, it's nature. Anyone could have been punished with such a face. Even you. Fair point. Go. Remember, a lot of lives depend on this plan. Easy out there, Marshal. Old chap Lightenhove has it all under control. Just sit here, don't do anything stupid, and watch the show. So, the Alliance scum have even armed you. Are you working for them now, traitor? And where's the rest of the prisoners and supplies we demanded? Oh, Veil. Veil. Always chasing Paranold's toys just to get a bone. You had to wait until I'm gone for the prince to give you a more serious task? How long did you suck his dick to make him believe you won't screw this up? Because I know you will screw this up. In fact, you already have. Bold words from someone who got captured by Alliance filth and apparently decided to switch sides in captivity. Your marshal became quite a symbol in Alterac after the little rebellion he sparked. But I'm going to end this once and for all. Drop your weapon and prepare to be taken into custody. Is that why you brought the army of Alterac to a hostile territory without even having a base of operations? You're even more foolish than I thought, Veil. There's a whole legion of undead just beyond those ridges, you bloody moron. And they have you right in the open. They'll hunt down our entire army as soon as you try to march home. Damn it. I knew this mission was a bad idea. The bald one's a bloody fool to lead us here. Oh yeah, mutiny time. I don't have to listen to this any longer. Guards, take him into custody right now. Well, Erlenhart, you've disgraced Elturasi banners with your incompetence and arrogance for too long. I challenge you to a duel. Only the two of us, fighting until the last breath. What? You can't be serious. We don't have time for some petty duels now. And you dare to... And I see no other option to save my lads from incompetent opportunists like you. Make up your mind. The undead won't keep us waiting. Why would I even consider that? You're alone and unworthy of my... disappointed whispers. Fine. I'll bring Paranold your head, you bastard. You're most welcome to try. I like his barbed mace. No, you wouldn't dare. Oh, I will, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Paranoid will have your head for that. Paranoid won't even care. You'll die as you lived, useless. Well done. You think this is over? Look at you. Look at yourselves, everyone. Crawling in the dust, hiding in the woods, fighting for bones from Paranoid's table while our kingdom lies in ruins, earning for a living by plundering those who used to be our own citizens. Is this the future you see for yourselves, proud sons of Alterac? I think this guy's just a smooth talker. This is a big power play. No! Never! So what? You want us to submit to the Alliance? Over my dead body. Excuse me, after my dead body. Alliance, to hell with them. If you ask me, they're just another bunch of cunts. But I tell you what, they found something here. A secret of Dalaran wizards, powerful enough to liberate both our kingdoms. A secret that may soon be in possession of the Scourge if we don't stop them. They all wanted you to capture me, turn tail, and run back to Paranoid. I offer you something better. A chance to strike a deadly blow to the Scourge. To show them that nobody, even the bloody undead, sets foot in Alterasi land and gets away with that. We will return to Paranoid, but we will return as conquerors. We will drive the Scourge before us and take whatever resources, goods, and secrets they keep in their fortress. And once we do, I swear to you, neither the Scourge nor the Ogres or anyone else will ever question our rule over Alterac, and we will never, never have to live the lives of brigands again. I mean, you could add them cheer or something, but we'll assume they agree. Story of this campaign's great. I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Again, there's some things with the maps themselves where they do feel a bit too large, but otherwise, like just the structure of the story and the way it's told is really interesting. Like, I'm actually very curious about where this is going, which is something that I can't really say about a lot of projects, to be honest. So it's really exciting to see or to feel like actually anticipation on like where this is going to go and how it's going to end, because like we have a general idea of what ends up happening in you know, to the Alliance, right? I mean, I wonder if there's going to be something with the Scarlet Crusade at some point. I mean, we're further north than generally where they're hanging out at this point. But, okay, well, I'll figure that out later. But, yeah, in general, I really do like the story. I like the way that it's conveyed on some very, very, very minor grammatical things. But the only reason I even say that at all is because I think that this story is really well told. So just to see it, like, crisp and clean just right, you know, I wouldn't even bother pointing it out if it was something where I'm like, it's, you know, it's a serviceable story, but in this case, it's very good, I think. So it's pretty cool to see these Alliance remnants that aren't the Scarlet Crusade, and that isn't, you know, the Azeroth's Stormwind faction coming from the south or anything like that. These are like actual Alliance remnants, which is neat to see. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.